I just bought the best rank in the entire game. Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to get the best rank fast and easy. I started out with one of the medium ranks before this, and it just took me 2 days to get to the best rank in the entire game, which is pretty overpowered. So let's equip that. And after doing everything I did, I'm getting about 300 quadrillion ninjutsu per click. So I'm really overpowered. So first off, it's going to be harder to do if you don't have any game passes, so it will take about 3 or 4 days if you don't have any game passes, but only 2 days or 1 day if you farm the whole day to get the best rank. So the first thing you want to do, the most important thing out of everything, is you have to have good pets. So it's really important to trade for pets and try to get the best pets that you can. Even if it takes a while, it's really good because pets are the most important thing to get besides actually buying the ranks. So whenever you can, instead of trying to get the next best stuff, you always have to get the next rank, so make sure to do that. Next thing you have to do, never just sit there and open to farm pets. So you don't really need to get chi, but if you want to get a whole bunch of chi, check the description, because I made a video on how to get trillions of chi kind of easily, but it's way easier to just trade for stuff, and so just try to trade people, especially overpowered people, for stuff that they don't really need anymore, because you really have to trade a whole bunch. I got all of my stuff from trading, and right now I have a whole team of the best pets. And if you want to see how I got those, that will also be linked in the description. The next very important thing to remember is if you're in the shop and you want to get the next sword, but it looks like if you farm enough, you'll be able to get the next rank instead, do not buy all swords whenever you could farm for less time and get the next rank. But it's always important to buy the swords though, so that you can get way more ninjutsu. Like, if you can save up to get the rank in less than 30 minutes, then buy, or don't buy any more swords and just farm for that amount of time instead of spending all of your stuff on swords, because then it would take longer. But you have to make sure to always buy all swords, though. Just not if you're super close to getting the next rank. The next very important thing to remember is I'll show you right now. So whenever you're at spawn and you're climbing up to the next island, always make sure to click in between islands like I'm doing right now, because you only need to use one hand to jump up to the next island. And so if you click with the other hand, you can get a whole bunch of stuff while you're just climbing up to the next island. And when you get there, you'll have enough to buy all of the stuff on that next island. So it will just make everything better and easier, so make sure to do that. Next thing that's really important that most people don't do is make sure to always collect all of the chests after you get the next rank. So if I bought a new rank, and then I went to collect the chests, then I would get millions of coins, and that would help me out in the beginning, instead of collecting them at random times when you're already overpowered. But only with the coin chests. Chi doesn't reset whenever you rebirth, so you can collect those chests at any time. Next thing to remember is, even though Chi is not that important, you have to always fight the boss, because the bosses give you a whole bunch of Chi, and they also make it so that you want to click more, so you'll get a whole bunch of strength while also getting Chi instead of just getting strength. Another really important thing is there's an eternal boss right by the boss over here, so if you can do that, make sure to go to the eternal boss instead of the regular boss. Next, two things that are really important to do is make sure to always, whenever you first change to the next rank, you have to get the coins from these circles. It's not that good of an idea, though, since they are glitched, where you see how I'm going through it and it's not giving me anything. But even if you don't have that much chi, it's always very important to save up to get the Legends Crystal. Whenever it disappears, make sure to just get the best crystal on the highest island. But right now, make sure to get the Legends Crystal, because it has the best pets in the entire game. Those 2% pets, I have a full team of immortal ones, and those are the best that you can possibly get in the game. They give me 18,000 or 19,000 times coins, 1,500 times ninjutsu, and 9,000 times chi, which is really overpowered. So, make sure to do that also. The last thing that is very important to do is to train on the training parts, where between islands there are training parts for different karmas, light karma and good karma, but you have to upgrade it a whole bunch, and it is kind of hard to do to get that many kills. So most people won't be able to do that, but make sure to train in those training zones so that you can get more stuff whenever you train. It's really helpful to do. And before the update, I wish that happened, because I have like 1,000 total kills. But for example, the evil karma training area is right here. There's an even better one in between the next few islands. But this is supposed to give you a bonus. I don't have enough karma to use it, so I can't use it. But if you're able to, then you gotta really make sure to do that, because it can be very helpful. So yeah, that's all of the ways to get good really fast, and if you do that, then you can get the highest rank in just a few days, compared to most people take like a week or a few weeks to get it. But just make sure to subscribe if you didn't yet, so you don't miss any more helpful tutorials. And also make sure to join the Discord server, linked in the description, so that you don't miss any important announcements, because I will be announcing important things there. But yeah, that's everything. So last thing out of everything, shout out to all my channel members. If you want to see your name on this list, all you have to do is press the join button to the left of the subscribe button, and your name will be on this list next video. In addition to shout outs in every video, you'll also get a special name tag on streams, chat color on streams, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff, mainly to deal with live streams. So yeah, shout out to them. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, YouTube.